Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of The Have and Have Nots, Season 8, Episode 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Now, you guys, I decided to go into watching and reviewing The Have and Have Nots as if I was watching a soap opera where any and everything goes. If all my children can have Jesse killed off in the 80s, Brock back in the 90s as an angel, then come back in the 2010s alive again, then Tyler Perry can do some of the things that he be doing on his show. So, any and everything goes. I'm still going to call it Tyler Perry land when it's just too outlandish. But yeah. Now, the first soap opera thing that happened was Hannah. She inside Catherine's house and she hear a noise. And she up there calling out, "Is somebody there?" And then she gets up to investigate said noise. Now, y'all, I'm telling you this, and I've told y'all this before. I don't care if I'm in the house by myself or it's me and my husband. If I hear a noise, I'm not about to go see what it is. If my husband is here with me and there's a noise that does not sound like a grown man's body hitting the ground, I'm not finna go look for it. If I'm by myself and I know I'm by myself, I'm not finna go investigate some strange noise. I will sit in this room with the door locked, phone right here, in case I hear somebody jiggling on the door to know to call 911. But she out here calling out, "Who's there?" and then going to investigate strange noises. It's Derek. Don't know why he's still there. He's supposed to be fired. I would have thought Catherine would have fired him after she found out he was the one that raped Hannah back in the day. But he's still out here talking about something, I work here. No, ma'am. So she pulls a butcher knife out on him. Now, this is actually somebody pulling a knife out on him. We're going to go back to Real Housewives of Potomac when Candace had the butter knife in her hand and she was eating her food, and then she started to talk to Ashley with the butter knife still in hand as an extension of her hand. Hannah went and got a butcher's knife and was like, "Run up if you want to." That's pulling a knife out on somebody. Just have for clarification. Because he up there trying to talk to her and walk towards her. No, bruh. Knife out on you. And then she wanted to call the police. Now, this is when he should have left. But he's like, "I don't care if you're calling the police and you have this knife out on me. I want to talk to you." I'm like, okay, this is soap opera-ish, but okay. Police show up. They ask Hannah, "Is everything all right? This man used to work here. I'm the manager of the state. He ain't supposed to be here. He is fired." So they go and, check his license and all that stuff. Find out he got a warrant because he didn't assault somebody. Now this smells like it has Veronica Olive on it, because I think she did kind of sort of threaten him maybe a season or two ago. I don't know. But one thing I do know, I just noticed something about Derek's beard. Now, y'all know that little toy back in the day where it was like a little mat and you had a little small baby like pencil, but what in the pencil, it had a magnet on it, and you take the little magnet shavings and you try to get the bald man a beard or some hair. That's what his hair looks like. I'm going to try to find a picture to insert it if, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But I remember that little toy back in the day. You had the little magnet pencil, and you take the little magnet shavings that's inside the toy and you move it around to give the little bald-headed man some hair and facial hair. That's what his beard was looking like. And it was I had been looking at his beard. I was like, what, why does that look familiar? And it was that toy from back in the day. Now we got Jim. He goes to see Wyatt after seeing Celine and her son and being mad disrespectful towards them. Jim got it twisted in the head. Because he's over here dogging Celine and his son that they didn't have, through an affair. But doggone and loving, and I don't want to say praising Wyatt, who is a dope fiend, who tried to kill you and his mama, and ran down and killed a little girl and almost killed Benny. But you doing everything in your power for this food. But anyways, Wyatt is up and alert because apparently he is Wolverine, Tyler Perry land. This is what we're going to call when it's soap operas. Tyler Perry land. This fool just will not die. Just won't die. Won't be in. How come he can't be laid out in like a coma or something for a good little minute after all the stuff he did and all the drugs he put in his body and got both wrists slit twice within, I want to say, maybe 24 hours of each other, but he up and alert. He talking about he can't go to jail. He not gonna make it. Well, sorry for you. A lot of people don't want to go to jail. Me being one of them. That's why I don't be out here committing crimes. Maybe if you wasn't out here getting high and running people down and getting high and shooting at your mom and daddy, you wouldn't be in the predicament that you were in. And Jim, you wouldn't have your shoulder, not gonna shot at if you had to just let Wyatt go to jail when he ran down that little girl and had Benny up in the hospital. Y'all wouldn't be in none of the situations y'all are in right now, but y'all want to coddle this fool and protect him from the world when the world need protecting from him. He talk about he's sorry, he loves you. Tell me you love me, daddy. Tell me you love me. He's like, I love your sorry tale. Then walks off. Why go nerve galling and all that and talking about I wish you had died, you bastard. I'm like, why are you not in a coma? Huh? The Malones don't know what they doing. They do not know how to successfully take somebody out. I'm just going to say that. So Wyatt is asked to go, not Wyatt, but Jeffrey is asked to go see Wyatt. He laying in the bed with Mads and now he got to go get up and go see about Wyatt's tail. Now this fool is thinking that he can run again because they don't have a guard watching him. I was like, did y'all not remember last time when the guard went out to get coffee and Wyatt was able to escape? Why do we not have a guard in front of him? How is it that Madison can let Jeffrey get into the room all willy-nilly? What are we doing? Tyler Perry land. Now, I'm not even going to call it Tyler Perry land. I don't even think a soap opera would go that far. He mad because they won't let him leave. I'm like, dude, you shot at your daddy. Well, you shot your daddy in the shoulder. That's one. You shot at your mama, but somehow, miraculously, she had all the core strength of everybody in the world to jump out of the way from a bullet that is coming at her and was able to get out of the way. That's why she did not get hurt. So she out here, Usain Bolt and the Flash, that she can jump away and have the core strength to miss a bullet that is coming at her at almost close range. Okay. But my thing is, this is when Wyatt was losing me because, well, he always loses me. We don't say he's just now losing me. His family's money has kept him out of jail and out of a lot of situations. Yeah, he talking about some money does not make everything okay. It has obviously made everything okay, or you would have been up under somebody's jail. Well, maybe not. Maybe if you hadn't had money growing up, you wouldn't have become the dolphin that you are because you had never went to wherever you was and got, sexually assaulted by that priest and you wouldn't have came to drugs and all that stuff. So maybe money isn't everything, but money has helped you out in a lot of ways, my sir. I don't even want to call you my sir because I can't stand your tail. But Jeffrey, he tired of hearing this mess. So he talking about, I'ma just leave because you still own one. You didn't shot your mom and daddy. You talking about some life is not fair. You want to get out of here. They won't let you get up out of here. He whining. He talking about my parents ruined my life. And he talking about, why we no longer friends. Jeffrey's like, that is absolutely fine with me. I've changed my number, sir, so don't even try to contact me. Well, I talk about I changed my number too. He's like, yes, your number is the jail's number. Bye-bye. Deuces. And Jeffrey goes and walks off. I was like, I am happy. I am proud for you, Jeffrey. Yay. Don't know if it's going to last, but yay. David and Jim are plotting to take Veronica out. I don't want so much as her to be taken out, but I would like for somebody to get the one up on her. I would like her to be up in the jail and then going into prison and seeing how if she's still gonna be the person that she is in prison. Because in jail, there's a good chance you can get bailed out. In prison, you gonna be there for a good little minute unless you got you a good little lawyer, which she is a good lawyer. But still, I just want her to be taken down some. I hate the fact that she always gets it over. She always has one up on everybody else. She always comes out unscathed, and I don't like that. Then they get to talking about Candace and the money that she stole from Wyatt, but Candace is off limits because she did a favor for Mama Rose, and basically she get to keep the money. But they like, that don't sound right. Like, maybe this was something that Mitch done cooked up. So I was like, no, steer in a different direction. Don't go there, because I don't want Mitch and his family to be getting into it. Tyler Perry, stay on this plot. I'm okay with this plot, even though it don't make no sense. Stay on this plot where Mitch ain't gonna get in trouble with his family, okay? Yeah, we gonna do that. Now, they talk about some Jim should get the power of attorney over Catherine. I do not believe that she would do that, because when you're not even in the will, and she don't want to give you no more money, let alone give you power of attorney. I don't even know if he knows that Hannah is power of attorney yet. And he gonna doggone it, have a straw baby with a hay tail, as my grandma said. I don't even know what that means, but it just sounds like it fit right there. So Jim need help getting upstairs. Now, David, who has had his back blown off, has basically, I don't want to say he Wolverine, but I guess he don't feel no pain because you'd had your back blown off. You didn't doggone jump in the chlorine pool. You got into a shootout. You've been all over the city of Savannah. And you doing everything, including helping Jim up these stairs. You were something else, man. Tyler Perry land. Jim gets upstairs and sees Hannah. Dun, dun, dun. So we gonna, these two gonna get into it because, he like to talk down to Hannah. Yeah. Next week it seems like it's going to be a little bit good, but I'm not going to get into that. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.